Убавить немного.
Что ты?
Я говорю, убавить можешь немного.
Начал стрим.
Угу.
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 Начал стрим.
Уже двое смотрят. 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 Блять, что там за звуки нахуй? Бля, я даже не знаю, что комментировать. Как? Проверим. Да, зайди со мной в сообщение.
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect. I had no idea what lay ahead. And as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this is where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
Peguei sempre uma parte de mim. Já te falei. Atira! Atira no filho da puta! Por que você tá gritando, mano? Atirem nele! Eita, porra! Seu viado! Toma bola!
I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along.
Я не знаю, как комментировать. Пропускаем.
Pipoco nesse filho da...
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find...
Quem vai ser
the chair.
Сколько смотрят? Ну еще многие уходят со стрима из-за того, что они не комментируют.
Passar essa mina que ela já viu demais, hein? Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, ele quer inteira. Aí, você vai jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein? Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano.
I open the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Бля, а где я проебал? Непонятно.
Você acha que venceu, seu... Eu vou te capar, seu porra!
Убил, сука.
Donna in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
Блять. Надо комментировать, я не могу. Ебать, комментатор вообще
Прямо
точно.
пойдем в эту штуку.
Да,
I had to keep on going across the docks.
Выбирать проход, пропустить, блять. Да нахуй ты снова револьвер взял. Ясно. Бля, не в воду, сука. Нормально, бля, тебе сейчас в аккаунт, да, нужно будет пройти. Я хочу пить. Продолжаем. Куда ты бежишь? Нахуя вот? Пиздец. Блядь. Давай, суки. В смысле не попал? Сука. Блядь, камера. Все это ГГ, да? Да. Сложно, сука. Я еще и на... нет. Какого хуя? Блять, текущая вода. Сука. Может после стрима тебе зайти в аккаунт?
Тоже под всех.
Я уже даже не помню, что там нужно водить. И извините, те, кто смотрит, небольшая пауза, да.
Потому что нужно в туалет.
Не пизди. Охуеть.
Чё?
Вот это обновление, блядь.
Что за обновление?
Ебаться можно.
Хуйня ничего. Скин добавили, да?
Новые скины вот за вот эти вот. То есть нового.
Оуди 4500.
Это у тебя убил.
Так что купить можно?
Да, тару изменили.
Чё?
Ну, типа скин. Ага, я понял.
Чё? Новый верс.
Угу.
Сейчас проверим его.
Все надо мешать стрим. Ну перезаряжайся, ты ебаный дебил. Сложно, блядь. Да блин! сука, ну практически же прошел, ебаный в рот. Я упал в воду. Блин. Сука. Я тут не... Только не в воду, хороший воду. Только, пожалуйста, сейчас никто не подойдет, надеюсь. Так. Проходим дальше. Ебать-то. Я просто не знаю больше, как Блядь. Сука. Охуеть, как он тут залазит, если он падает там в воду?
All right? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump going into the jungle alone. Shit, more company!
How much longer? I don't know. road is blocking us from the one we need! I can't get a shot on Fabiana's! This ain't looking good, bro! We ain't gonna be able to take much more of this! Neither are they. Come on! Push it! We can't lose her! Past that decoy boat! Shit! Grenade! Grenade! Down!
Doesn't look so good.
I think she's flooded, bro! I gotta try and get her back up! Piece of shit! Off of us! Over there, man, over there! I know! And upstate are welcome, pal. Yeah, I can't concentrate with bullets whizzing past my head. What the fuck? I think she'll go if you give us a second. Shit, look out for me! Get us out of here! I'm doing my best. Shit! Get us out of here! I'm doing my best. Hey, that's them. We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us.
That's us will be right. Look out! Get in that booth! Damn it! Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Ah, shit.
Coming in our flank! We're nearly there, pal. You think you can get these boats out of the water? Fine! Yeah, look! They got an armada out here! Faster, assholes! I'll drive if you can get these boats out of our way.
Brazilian tourist office should get a load of this.
Man, they know all about it. Shows a different campaign.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneak? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabiana?
Move up on them. All right. I'll get us a little closer. Close in. Just give me a second.
We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower. Close in. Catch up.
No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew.
Crazy shit. Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind.
Jesus.
I heard that.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Сейчас будет интересно.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family? I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing, for sure. Now this is different. This is the Emperor.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us.
Разогрей хотя бы.
Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor.
Нихуя чуть не понимаю, что они тут пиздят.
Had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money, not my wife. I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. Maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
Com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva?
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies?
Здесь все сами читают, что
I'm a mess.
тут говорят.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that! We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. What I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
Ele tá aqui!
Блядь.
Matei ele na portaria.
real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
The servers are this way. This code should get us into the...
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Ha! Oh shit! What the hell?
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here.
Что ты делаешь?
Let's do this to...
The server room is just past these cubicles.
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali.
А, блядь.
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
We should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
Посмотри, кто-нибудь смотрит, нет?
The security system was back online.
Серьезно?
Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Посмотрите минут 5, если никто не зайдет, то я заканчиваю.
Max! Your guy's working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down.
Ну,
Stay
по-любому,
put.
Карина.
Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get
There
to...
it went.
Как мне кажется.
He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
Блять, а как отсюда выйти? А, понятно.
Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
Да ну нахер, а как, блядь? Типа нужно
Looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Так, что дальше сделать?
I didn't know what the hell I was going to find up there, but I sensed it wasn't going to be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo!
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures. Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Não.
Rodrigo or not, Fabregas Bronco was falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Empurra! Empurra mais forte, você sair desses peludos. Corrida! Mete bala nele!
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea. So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Tá ligando, hein?
Alô?
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this.
Я уже, по идее, до середины дошел.
Our brother was everything to us.
Ну да.
I understand. Listen,
Я просто точно не помню, но сейчас он вроде в... где-то там в пустыне находится.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from
Короче,
the
совсем в другой стране.
downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotchet Praetor told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Expressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide. The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Gente, não tá no zoológico, turista de merda!
Come on, I've got nice Brazilian girls.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Barracos e morros sem socorro num lugar sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar.
Ô, te mandando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro!
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo! Dá logo! Filho da puta! Valeu, mano! Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança! Agora não, fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter. If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, it was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Isso é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos três para ele.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? O que esse cara quer? Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o cuzão, amigo.
Pô, sai de cima de mim, meu! Ô. Maluco, pô.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment might have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit. So just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, um choque pra mim, bem gelado.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well.
Real soon?
Por favor, me deixa embora! Filho da puta, meu braço! Caralho! Você tá morto, amigo!
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax, soldier. You're American?
Jesus, what a fucking creep. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Mete bala nele!
Ладно, заканчиваю, в общем-то.
Я с тобой набрал, знаешь,
Чё?
8 подписчиков.
И чё?
Чё?
Чё ты что-то набрал?
С тобой же набрал. Три часа, серьезно?
Чё?
Время 3:33.
Серьезно?
Да.
Ты тупой, у тебя время неправильно идет.
А сколько показывает?
11:30.
7.
11:30
Это
только.
было уже утро. Она так расстроила.
О, стрим, все заканчивается.
Давай, гудбай, пацаны.